Take You Higher Entertainment. Ankh Gab, Drake Barber, Divine Intellect. All in all, or better known as Ray. Through a threshold of innovation, stimulation, non-syndication, auspicious, Henrietta Jeans of riches, the 450s, where the dream started, it's all crazy, man. Yo, y'all gotta tune into this, man. You really check this out. Word. This is the word. Through a threshold of innovation, stimulation, non-syndication, auspicious, Henrietta Jeans of riches, 450s with a dream spark, it's all in pictures. Reincarnated and conclaved, conveyed to make you feel accommodated. We made numbers awake from your slumber. All I need is one mic, a bass, and a drummer. Being faced with 4 types of hate in the summer, we rule, and that's coming straight from the forerunner. And dig. Check it out, y'all. Today I just wanted to build a little bit on past life regression and the science of how beneficial past life regression is and it can be. I myself, had went through a process of past life regression with a hypnotherapist dealing with metaphysics, and it was an incredible experience. So I wanted to drop a little science on how beneficial that could be for you and your loved ones, if you sit down and do this hypnotherapy and go into your past lives and find out the science and knowledge of your past lives. So I just want to drop a few little jewels of things that was given to me while I was in a state of trance. Indeed. Okay, so I realized I had, confirmation that my eternal soul is real. You know what I mean? That's confirmation that my soul is beyond space and time. You know what I mean? And what confirms it for me is the memories. You know what I mean? Because memories is instant confirmation. Once I remember certain things and certain events, that I had totally forgot about, it just sort of, it brings you to a new awakening of realizing that, it's more than just this physical being you being right now. The soul is composed of many different beings that you are. It's one being that is a composite, you know what I'm saying? So you look at yourself as one individual when actuality is many different aspects of yourself into you. You know what I mean? That's where you get all these different viewpoints within, your own thinking and different personalities and just different conversations that you have within yourself. Most people don't want to admit that there's conversations that go on with 2 or 3 different parties within. You know what I mean? You got to address these things. And that all comes from, dealing with that soul knowledge, tapping in to, realizing that you're an immortal soul if you are. You know what I mean? What else did I get? There's out of that composite of different types of beings that makes up the you know what I mean? There is one core being. That's what I got in tune with through a hypnotherapist, you know what I'm saying? I was able to set the stage for the core self, the core part of the soul, to make a statement, a few statements, you know what I'm talking about? Like the soul, pretty much was dropping the whole mission, the purpose, the reason for my existence, all of the things that need to be known, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to go too deep into length. I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. Also, I had realized in one of several different lifetimes that I've been in, that, and there was one where I remember where I was very wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I was extremely wealthy. And now I remember it. I remember it's just like, using your third eye to remember an event that took place in this lifetime. you can see it so clearly, of something that you might experience in this lifetime. But it's the same with other lifetimes, you know what I mean? Once you open that door and you use that memory, and it just reawakens you to things you forgot. So yeah, there was a lifetime where I was extremely wealthy, and it was incredible, man. Um, I had in that particular, I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but in that particular lifetime, I had died early in a sense. I didn't think I would have passed so soon, and the way I died was tragic. And going through the memories of the experience of that, all the memories was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, you dying, you feel it, you go through the motions of it, and then you realize that it was over, you know what I'm saying? But the feelings, there's a lot of feelings that was created through the panic and the trauma of that situation. Is really like a traumatic situation. So all that trauma, you know what I mean, I had to eventually remove that once I realized what it was, you know what I mean? But it's sometimes we carry, or most times we carry different experiences with us from other lifetimes, and it connects into to who you are right now, what you're doing right now, and this is something that's got to be acknowledged. So I ain't want to get too crazy into it. I just want to drop a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get these views up, you know what I mean? Get this money flowing in. Yeah, man, because we got a lot of goals, we got a lot of plans, and it's incredible. It's just incredible to be here, you know what I'm saying? To be going through the motions of the journey, you know what I mean? So, I'm Miguel, Dre Barber, Divine Intellect, Ray, all in all, you know what I mean? Infinite Conscious, you know what I mean? One love.